Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Mark Causey here from Black Cat Comics in Rockin' Milpitas. Every Wednesday is New Comic Day, and I like to give you some great reasons to get down to your local comic shop and pick up something fun to read. It's an especially small week. We get kind of a break from the big weeks we've had the last couple, but as always, there's great stuff. Going to start this week with this guy. This is the latest issue of Captain America. You know his movie is out this Friday. You know I'm a big Captain America fan. His title's been a lot of fun. So if you've been missing out on that, that's part 3. You should pick up the last couple issues. Black Widow, also out this week. She's also in the movie this weekend. This book has been picking up a lot of steam, like a lot of the all-new Marvel Now books. There's a lot of them this week, like Magneto #2. It's your only X-Men book this week. So if you're an X fan and you missed #1, grab Magneto #1, catch up with #2. Yeah, that was a Sentinel on the cover. Inhuman #1 is your big event book of the week. And Moon Knight is the other big all-new Marvel Now title this week. This one from Warren Ellis. If you don't know who Warren Ellis is, you should look up everything he's ever done. She-Hulk is a big favorite of mine. That's Dr. Doom there on the cover. You can read more about that one in our newsletter. Loki, Agent of Asgard, has been a big surprise hit. Everybody's been a fan of Loki since the Thor movies. New Warriors continues. All new Marvel Now Punisher series. This is #4. You can catch up on that if you're a Punisher guy. Been missing out on that. Deadpool versus Carnage. Y'all love everything Deadpool, so you don't want to miss that one shot. What If? Age of Ultron with a cool Jan Van Dyne cover. Everybody loved Age of Ultron. Everybody loves What Ifs. Guardians of the Galaxy movie prelude. You know you're excited about the movie. This one's not related to the book, of course, but if you're real excited about the movie, you can check that out. And Ultimate Spider-Man 200. Super cool. Mark Bagley, Brian Michael Bendis, long-running Ultimate book there. Big week for the DC guys. Aquaman and the Others, #1. First issue of a new 52 book. Yes, Aquaman's cool enough to carry 2 of his own titles. If you don't think so, then you're not reading his main book. Detective starts a new arc this week. Cool. Bright color, unusual for Batman books. Only Bat book besides Batwing. There's not a whole lot going on with the Bat guys this week. Superman Action Comics by one of my favorite writers, Greg Pak. Gotta be catching up on that. Green Arrow has also been picking up a lot of steam. Maybe you're watching the show and getting into the book. That one's been very cool. Outsiders crossover. Green Lantern, always cool. Trinity of Sin, Phantom Stranger. We've been encouraging you guys to read this Trinity of Sin stuff for a little while. This one's got Superman. Your final issue of Stormwatch, #30, wraps it all up. So you can grab the Black Cat pack of what will be Volume 3. Catch up on the last issue and see how it all ends. And Earth 2 rounds out your new 52 stuff with your cool Earth 2 Green Lantern there. And Fairest. It's your Fables crossover. It's your Vertigo book of the week with your cool 3 blind mice there. Pretty big week for the DC guys. From Dark Horse, we've got Angel and Faith. That's your Whedonverse book of the week. This is season 10, #1. I'm a big Angel fan, so I'm looking forward to that one. And Lobster Johnson is your BPRD book. You know I always love to talk about the Mike Mignola stuff. You know it's the 20th anniversary of Hellboy this year. Should definitely be checking out anything from the BPRD. Big week for the Image guys. Black Science from my man Rick Remender. This book's been huge. One of Image's many red-hot books right now, like everything from Rick Remender. Starlight #2 from Mark Miller. He's another big shot in comics. We've still got a couple issues of #1 lying around if you need to catch up on that one. And a couple J. Michael Straczynski books. This one's Apocalypse Al and Sidekick. You know I always like to talk about J. Michael Straczynski and the cool stuff he does for Image Comics. Sidekick is a little dark, but a lot of fun. Turok Dinosaur Hunter is my Dynamite book this week, though there he is getting hunted in this issue. And Rogue Trooper is my IDW book. Rogue Trooper comes out of 2000 AD, a British weekly. This title's really super cool, kind of interesting and unique to comics, so you should be checking that out. Looney Tunes. It's my kids book this week, because anything with Daffy Duck is always awesome. Along with the Best of Betty and Veronica. Look at this giant trade paperback. You know I like to talk about the Archie stuff. Everybody should have an Archie book on their list. So as you see, not a million titles, but as always, a lot of great stuff. So check those shipping lists, get down to your local comic shop, pick up something super awesome. Want to mention that we are starting the Black Cat loyalty program that rolls out just yesterday. So you guys can be racking up your points on anything, not just your comics of your new books and your subscriber stuff, trade paperbacks, toys, whatever you purchase, all counts toward accrediting those points. So rack them up. And if you're not a subscriber, well then now's the time to join in because it's more fun than ever. That's all we got for you for this week. Check us out at blackcatcomics.biz. Check us out on Facebook where you can read our cool weekly newsletter or get on down here to Rockin' Milpitas. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.